Okay, guys, I must say that from yesterday, my legs are extremely sore. I mean, like, fuck, dude. I woke up this morning and it was like kind of a struggle to I did my meal prepping this morning. I was kind of like struggling to get up and going and walk around and cook and shit because, like, every single step I was just like, holy fuck, you know? But I'm happy because that means it was a damn good leg day. But I'm also just kind of like, oh shit, like, this is gonna hurt for a few days, which is always a good thing, you know? Always a good thing, makes me happy, makes me very grateful. I shaved last night. I kind of need to touch up my left arm, I'm now seeing, but I was just getting kind of tired, and it was like, I don't know why, but my clippers like did not really want to like trim my arms all that greatly. Like, no issue with my legs, no issue, and then with like my torso. But then when I got to my arms, it just like didn't really trim my arms all that great, unfortunately. Which, you know, what are you gonna do about it, I guess? But yeah, today we got what do we even? Oh, we have back with a little bit of chest. So, you know, it's our day where we get a shit ton of back volume, a little bit of chest volume, and then we call it a day. So hopefully, you know, what we're hoping for is to get a crazy back pump, get a tiny chest pump, get some really fucking dope ass posing in, you know. A back and chest pump has always been one of the greatest things ever. You know, I used to not really care for back pumps because I used to have like not the greatest back, but now that like I'm starting to get like some lat width in and like some thickness in my back, like I love getting a back pump. I love like watching my back poses in a video and whatnot, and yeah, I just love to see it. Love to see it, you know. Makes me super happy. I really enjoy getting to watch a back pump now. You know, but that's kind of the thing, is like over time falling in love with your physique. Like over time I've grown to love my physique, and every time I watch a video I can kind of look at it and point out like new things, like, oh, I've never really seen that vein before, or oh, I've never really noticed my quad do that, or oh, my bicep looks like it's peaking a little more, or maybe it looks a little thicker, you know? It's like I feel like I'm always finding like little things in my physique that are slowly over time improving, and you know, it's just really fun to see. It's a good experience to kind of just get to like look at your physique and slowly over time notice more new things kind of take place within your body, just like the muscles grow and adapt. And like even yesterday when I was shaving my legs, I was like, dude, my calves are like kind of getting some veins in it. It was pretty cool. I was like, dude, I've never really had like calf veins like this. Like, this is awesome. And my calves, like, I can definitely tell have grown, and same thing with my quads. I'm really hoping that in this off season I could get some a quad vein or two. That would be a dream come true. I would love to see that happen, but you know, we're just gonna hope for the best. Hopefully it does happen. If not, during the cut, it's gonna happen. I want a quad vein, or even a hamstring vein would be cool. I get calf veins every now and then, but nothing too crazy. So hopefully we could get like one or two pretty cool calf veins. But anyways, I mean, I guess let's just hop into this lift, try and get a amazing back pump, get a little bit of a chest pump, get some good posing in, and get ready to start the work week again. I don't know what you did. You pick it, I'll watch it. That felt really good. We'll definitely stick at 145. All 4 sets this time around. Because last week we went 3 sets and then we just dropped down to 140. But 14 there, so great tempo and everything, and good stretch. So stick at 145 for the next 3 sets. Stick around 13 reps, hopefully. I feel like my biceps are getting a little more involvement there than I'd like, but just got to focus on pulling more of my lats and no biceps, which is weird because I'm like only feeling it in my lats, and then after the workout got a bit of a bicep pump, but mostly lats. My lats are extremely pumped. So 2 more sets. Let's just keep it to a minimum of 1 rep loss each set. I almost feel as if the sets are a little smoother when I fully slide in. I feel like I'm not in the not in a groove, but when I'm slid like a little bit out, almost from underneath the pads, I feel really locked in and kind of in more of a groove. But 1 more set. We went 14, 13, 12. Let's see if we can duplicate 12 for our last set. That would be tits. Come on. Oh. Fuck. Well, you can't win them all, I suppose, but it was very close. It was like 11.75. And I'm okay with the rep like that because it's just like I was pushing myself super duper hard, and then I just controlled the negative the rest of the way since I failed the rep. And it felt fucking fantastic. 5-pound increment this time, down 1 rep, but going up 5 pounds, you know, it's not the best result I would have liked. Usually, you know, if I moved up a 2.5 increment, probably could have stayed right at 12, but I'm still happy with 11 nonetheless. Let's see if we can do what I usually do, because usually I'm able to go like 12, 12, 12, and or like 12, 12, yeah, like 12, 12, 12 usually. So if I could go 11, 11, 11, that would be awesome. But this is feeling great so far. After this, I've got wide grip rows, I think, or narrow grip, or those reverse grip pull downs. It's one of the two. I'm not sure, but 2 more sets. My back feels great right now. It feels super thick and wide and pumped up. I mean, my back growth's just been awesome and great, and I feel like I've really been nailing down the training and been able to really put pencil to paper and kind of going into every single set, think about how I want to, what's the word? It's not achieve, like, I don't know, but like how to get the best out of this set. Yeah, I can't think of the word. Maybe I'll think of it later, but 2 more sets. Oh. Okay. Freak. 11, 11. 1 more set, and I guess let's see what I have to hop on to next week, just out of curiosity. And I think next week I'll do a 5 and a 2.5. But instead of doing a 5-pound plate, 2-pound plate, I need to just put a 2.5 on here. I almost thought about getting one of the, like one of those gym pins, but I feel like some of the people who use those are a little douchey. But I wouldn't be using it to like ego lift 200 pounds and throw in a 45 and do shitty reps. I'd be using it just as a means of progressive overload, which is kind of why I want it, because that's something I've really been trying to prioritize lately, is just every single week, like, you know, if I can't, I can't, but if I can, I'm wanting to throw a 2.5 on, or a 5-pound, and then I'm maybe throwing a 5 and a 2.5, you know, just slowly adding on that 2.5 and like being like, okay, last week I was like right here, so let's throw on a 2.5 this week and get right there again, you know, and then next week let's throw on a 5-pound and get right there again, and then you're slowly making those progressive bumps. So that's kind of my goal at the moment, is just lots of progressive overload, because if you're getting stronger, you're getting bigger, and you're putting on muscle, and that's a lot of the research I've been seeing, and just like a lot of those pro level bodybuilders, like content I've been trying to consume, they're all like kind of big on progressive overload. So I'm like, you know, this has never really been something I've been super into, but let's kind of maybe try and lock in on it a little bit. So yeah, 1 more set, and then we got 3 sets reverse grip pull downs, and then 3 sets a cable row, and then 3 sets pullovers, 4 sets incline dumbbell fly, 3 sets cable seated chest fly, whatever bullshit, you know. But so far, today's workout's going great. Look, okay, let's move on to those reverse grip pull downs. My lats feel very fried already, so after those pull downs, it's gonna be nice to get a little bit of rest, hit some top back, and then finish off our back. So let's keep banging through, I reckon. Come on. Well, I'm very happy with that. Able to stick right where we were at, and fuck, what am I trying to think? Oh, same reps, but 2.5 on top. So that's head on the nail. What I'm trying to do with every movement every week. That's what we're gonna do. Ooh, almost lost balance. One more set here, and then I'm gonna just grab those D handles, do the usual rows, do some pullovers, and then we'll be completely done with back. But my lats are feeling very flared out right now. I feel like we've been doing an awesome job of just really enhancing the width and thickness. Ow. Yeah. Let's do some rows. My lats are well ready for a little bit of a break. Okay, fuck. A great 13 and like 4 shrugs on top. I just feel like, you know, I'm starting to get to like the point in my bulk where I feel like almost getting like a back pump. It almost makes me feel like less mobile, like arms, like the way I can move them around and stuff is a little less mobile, which is fucking badass. So I've had like this metal splinter stuck in my finger for way too long, and it's really starting to piss me off, but I think I might actually be able to push it out with my fingernail now. Never mind, I don't think I can, but I think I may be able to with enough persistence per se. But it's been hurting all week long. I got it on like Monday and it's still kicking my ass. Wait. Well, another 13, but it did feel great. But 13 for a third set? I don't think so. 12 at least, but man, I mean, my whole back right now just feels crazy. I just hope it stays this inflated after I'm done with chest too, because that'd be awesome. Fuck. Okay. Let's do some pullovers for a few sets.
Mr. Artist?
Well, if you want a pine tree, that's pretty easy.
I don't want one pine tree.
How to do? Okay, well, hit all those and that one. With that. That's very good, cool. Yes, I did this. 5
5 pound increment ain't an extra 3 reps. That's a hell of a progressive overload if you ask me. Your leg day?
Yeah.
Chris the goat.
Ooh. Okay. One more set and my back is feeling.
Let's not worry about that. Let's just say that. No, she's calling.
Maybe that looks all right. I'm not sure. Apollo, Creed, and Rocky. Oh fuck. Okay. Let's do some incline dumbbell flies and then we can what can we do? 4 sets. I don't know what weight I did last week, but I feel like I was gonna maybe move up.
Like the bumpers here.
Yup. Yeah.
Come on. Up.
Well, up 5 pounds in a good 13. I got 15 last week with 50, but it's 5 pounds extra in each hand, so kind of about what you expect. I think I'm actually throwing my wrist straps for the next 3 sets. Come on. Okay. Let's hit 2 more sets, and then I think I'll probably just do my cable flies on this main cable machine out here, and it should work just as good as the cables in the back. Come on. I definitely could have engaged my shoulders and traps into that a little bit more. I felt like I was kind of craning on my neck a little bit instead of, more so having the shoulder blades pinched and using those to kind of stay attached to the bench. But still great set. We went 13, 12, 12. If we could hit 12 again, that'd be awesome. Going to be a hard task though. I expect 11, but we're going to shoot for the stars, try and get 12. Sorry, I'm like burping, but yeah. Okay. Oh fuck. Okay. Wow. I feel incredibly pumped up. Back's still pretty pumped up. Chest feels like I need a bra, which is always a good sign. So 2 more sets, and I think I'm gonna take off my shirt. It's a pretty good chest pump. Feels pretty good at least. Maybe if I get more on your level. Fuck, okay. Let's go pose. Whew.
But look at it.
What? Suppose everyone be hitting these days. My coach wants me to. He's
Where they like pretend to grab the sword. You know what I'm talking about?
a little bit. My coach wants me to though. He said when I first compete in like an NPC show for my first show for my classic pose, he said since I've got really strong legs and I've got like he thinks my best parts of my physique are he said my like quads and he thinks I have good I don't really fuck with my arms that much,
I
but
think your arms look really good.
do they? Every time I flex in a mirror I feel like they look small.
Do it again. You need to turn your wrist a little bit to get the forearm to match to the bicep, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I don't think my arms look that good, but he does. Really?
Do it again.
He said my legs and my forearms are the best.
Bicep.
My legs, arms, and my lats are getting really good. So he wants me to hit the classic teacup where you lats spread out, which I think will look pretty good on
Do double
stage.
bi. Yeah, there. Your shoulders looking good too. Turn your wrist to bring this in. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're looking good. You just need to bring your like your upper chest. For
Yeah, that's
sure.
why I'm focusing on chest a lot right now.
Yeah.
I've already
I don't
had
think your lower chest looks fine.
I've already
you
had a
just
lot
need
of
to
chest
get-
growth.
It to come up to here.
Yeah. I'm definitely getting.
They're lame and they suck, but real lightweight is big, like a 5. It's in between.
Well, my chest is getting lots of growth. You should see from a few weeks ago when I first started doing my new workout. I've done them before.
I don't know, just hit it real quick.
Nah.
Go, just do one.
Nah.
Humor me.
Nah.
Humor me. I'll hold that right here. Like this. Suck it. No. Suck it across. Like your biceps should rub all the way up your body. Move so you don't hear your camera.
I'm not hitting my camera.
Go up there.
Yeah. No, my upper chest has grown a crazy amount though from when I first started doing this new split. Like my chest, I've definitely seen like when I was doing push-pull legs, I was seeing a lot of growth in my arms and my back. And now that I'm doing this split, I'm seeing a lot in my chest. Okay, guys, what a great lift and what a good fucking pump. I mean, I'm starting to like, you know, obviously when I started this channel, I wasn't the most money. Sorry, that would not turn down. That kind of scared the fuck out of me though. Holy shit. Anyways, guys, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. You know, when I first started recording and such, you know, obviously I wasn't the most jacked dude in the world. I wasn't the most lean guy in the world and wasn't the strongest kid, wasn't the biggest kid, you know. Probably looked a little like shit. And that's okay. And that's kind of why I love the fact that I started my channel then is like, you know, I could have waited, you know, I could have waited. I could have never even started until now. But the thing is if you want something, you got to chase after it, you know? You can't like always be telling yourself like, oh, I want to do this. I'm just going to tomorrow, you know? I'm going to wait to buy that camera. I'm going to wait to buy that microphone. I'm going to wait to buy that editing software. I'm going to wait to do all the research. I'm just not ready, you know, maybe next month or maybe next paycheck. And for me, like, I wasn't even necessarily financially in a good spot to like ever like get a camera or like a mic or anything. But I was like, I know what I can get out of this. I was like, I know this is something I'm going to love to do. I know that this is something I want to make a career out of, you know? Even if I wasn't able to ever make a career out of this, you know, I think I'd be damn happy that I at least took my shot, you know? And I'm going to take my shot for, hey, you know, maybe till I'm 40, you know? I mean, realistically, that's like as long of like a bodybuilding career kind of as you got. You go past 40, you know, you can go past 40, but it's like a little more risky, you know? It's like kind of when your health starts to, you know, decline a little bit is when you kind of got to be like, okay, you know, can't push it like I used to. My days are over. But I'm only 18. I'll turn 19 in October, so I still got 21 years in this game. I got 21 years that I can upload YouTube videos, upload TikToks, Instagram Reels, try and inspire people, show people new shit, grow. I mean, guys, I'm just into adulthood, you know? I'm really gonna get some growth, and I've been so fucking locked on everything that it's just fucking inevitable, you know? But yeah, I'm really excited, and you know, I had to tell myself I was ready to fucking take that jump, and I'm glad I took that jump. I love making these videos, you know? And obviously there's days where I don't really want to make videos, and it happens, or maybe days where I feel like people are judging me, but you know, you kind of just gotta not give a flying fuck. You gotta say fuck you, you know? I don't give a shit what you think. It's kind of the mentality you gotta have with recording yourself in the gym, because I won't lie, it can be a little awkward, you know? And some people can be dicks about it. And me personally, I feel like I'm a very nice person, guys. I mean, maybe I seem douchey like over the internet, whatever, but I feel like if like, I don't know, it'd be really cool to like meet a fan in person. That'd be something like really bizarre to me, because like I've only got like 250 subscribers. So if I met like a fan in person, I'd be like, there's no way I actually have a fan. You know what I mean? So anyways, guys, what I'm trying to say is like, I feel like I'm one of the nicest, most laid back, nonchalant people in the existence of Earth. Like, I'm just a kind spirit, you know? Like, if you don't fuck with me, I'm not gonna fuck with you. I'm not a very social person, you know? I wouldn't say I'm like super socially out there. I can be socially out there if I want, but I'm not really a social output kind of guy, you know? So for me, it's like when people are kind of dicks to me, and it's like, well, it's just hard for me. It's hard for me to kind of clap back, because I'm not that kind of person, you know? Like growing up most of my life, I kind of let people stomp all over me. I was bullied in elementary school, middle school, you know? And I guess that's kind of what got me into the gym a little bit. I remember, it's not really something I want to get into right now. Maybe another day for a rest video. I don't know when I'd want to talk about it, but something bad happened when I was in 8th grade, and I remember my dad was just like, you're going to start going to the gym, and that's like what's going to solve your problems. I was like, okay, started going to the gym, loved it. I worked out and didn't do any sports for like my first semester of freshman year. And then I did sports, and I was kind of going to the gym like just on weekends and stuff. And then in the summer, I went to the gym, and yeah, you know. Anyways, those guys, I'm kind of going on a riff here, but tomorrow we will have, I'm fucking not even really sure. I feel like it's like shoulders and arms, maybe. Yeah, I feel like it's shoulders and arms tomorrow, and then it's I can't fucking remember my split ever, guys. Sorry. Anyways, guys, already got meal prepping done. Probably gonna go get a few more groceries though, and yeah, I love you guys all so much. Thank you for watching.